Hello, my name is Abel with Counting Works Pro. Today we're going to cover some basics of the Counting Works Pro software. We're going to go through setting up your notifications, uh, setting permissions for the various staff members or users you're going to be adding to the software, as well as looking at some of the other tabs in this top section here. We're going to go through the dashboard, the websites tab, and AI tools. This is the first in a series of lessons we're going to be releasing. And let's go ahead and begin by clicking on your initials up in the top right corner. Once you do that, you'll see a menu appear. You won't see this admin portal tab, but you'll see profile, manage workspaces, integration settings, billing, and then log out. That's how you log out of the software. All right. So first we're gonna go right down the list in order here. First, we're going to take a look at your profile. So we'll click on profile. This is where you can add your photo. It's important to add a photo here because the uh, if you do end up using the scheduling tool, your photo will need to be in here in order for that to appear on your website. All right, you're going to make sure your phone number, your mobile number is added here. You're going to want that flag on. You're going to want to make sure your time zone is set correctly, and then you're going to set up the way notifications are handled. So if you want notifications on new registrations, you're going to turn these on. The envelope means you're going to get an email, the little bell notification. That means this little bell up here is going to light up on the top, and the counter is going to be activated. You're going to see the more notifications you have that are unread, you're going to see that counter climb. And then next you see this little chat bubble, or a little, I guess it's a text bubble. A little bubble means that the notification is going to be sent by text. So all three are on. That means you're going to get notified all three ways. So to know that they're on, you click on it and they color green. So there's other notifications here as well. You'll see there are notifications for files uploaded. So when a client uploads a file, you'll get notified by either email, the bell, or both, depending on if these are turned on. Summary of registrations, um, file purge has been completed. So there's a number of notifications you can turn on. Daily summary of messages. You can turn this off by just clicking on those two. This is a notification that goes out daily and it summarizes the messages that were sent to you through the portal or through the client hub. Documents signed. So that's when a document's been e-signed. New messages from client. You'll get, you want to make sure those are on. General notifications, integration. So there's a wide range of notifications the system sends out. So you can go through this list here and make sure the ones that you want on are turned on, or the ones that you want turned off are turned off. Um, Here you can also change your password. So again, we're under the profile section of your account, and this is where you can change your password for your account, your profile. If you want to enable two-factor authentication, this is where two-factor authentication is enabled or disabled. You just click the little orange button, enter your password, and you can continue with the setup. Our system uses the Google Authenticator app, but this is where you can enable that. Here's where you can make sure you're logged out of all other browser sessions across your devices. Um, so if you feel your account has been compromised, you want to make sure to log out, change your password, and scan your computer. All right, so that covers the profile tab or profile menu item here. Next, we're going to go to Manage Workspaces. If you click on Manage Workspaces, I'm not going to click on mine, but basically this is where you can manage, toggle between different workspaces. So let's say you work in multiple accounts, meaning you work in, uh, you're an admin in multiple Counting Works Pro. So you work with multiple firms. Um, You can toggle between those firms if you've been added to those different firms' workspaces. Uh, Next, we have integrations. This is where we connect our social media accounts. All right, so we just click on new integration here, and then we select the profile we want to connect. So our system will post to your Google Business profile. It will post to your Facebook business page. It will post to TaxBuzz. Well, it doesn't post to TaxBuzz, but we can connect TaxBuzz for other purposes. So we would connect it to reply to reviews, or we can connect to it to have reviews load directly onto our website. Um, but we will post to LinkedIn, Twitter or X, your Twitter X profile, Facebook page, and your Google business page. With LinkedIn, we can post to your LinkedIn profile and your LinkedIn company page. If you want us to post to both places, with Facebook, we can only post to your Facebook business page. All right, I'm going to go ahead and close that. Now, once you've connected the system to your social media account, you're going to want to go down to the uh, social media tab, and here's where you're going to set up the posting frequency for that account. Um, but I'm not going to click there. I'm just going to stay on track here. We're just going to go right down this list. Settings. Now, these are the overall settings for the workspace. This is where you can give the workspace a name. Um, the workspace's contact information. This is where you choose the domain that email notifications are sent from, or any emails that are sent from our system to your customers. This is where you brand it with your company's domain or your company's email address. I would make sure this is flagged on and saved. This is where you can change the logo for your account. Here's where we can set purge settings. So we can set the system to delete files older than the defined number of days. So older than 30 days, we can purge all files from the system older than 30 days if we want to. All right. Here's where we assign seats to the client hub. So you can have multiple people. You can give multiple people access to log into your workspace, uh, but only a certain number of folks can use the client hub. The client hub is basically where they're going to be able to work with your customers. Your staff are going to be able to share files, send messages, um, proposals, intake forms, to-do lists, those types of activities. Um, so you would select which of your staff members can use the client hub, but you can give them, even if you don't want. So let's say, for example, you just have a marketing person, you don't have to give them a client hub seat. You can just give them access to the marketing tools, which include the newsletters, the email campaigns, website, those types of tools. All right, we're going to continue on down. So this is where we set up the notification settings for the overall account. So we tell the system which user access levels get which notifications. So administrators, they get new registration notifications. We can also add staff members to that list if we wanted to, and managers. Um, and then so we could turn this on for everybody, and then they can decide how they want to handle those notifications if they need them or not under profile settings, like I showed you before under this tab. If we continue down the list, files uploaded. This is a very important notification. We all want to make sure that we know when our clients are uploading and sharing files with us. So this is where we set the settings for the account. To-dos marked as completed. Another important setting. Summary of registrations, and move on down, you'll see all the different uh, uh, user access levels we can give are set to receive these notifications. So this is a very high level overview of that. General notifications, that's just a catch-all. So any miscellaneous notifications that go out that weren't covered in this section, we add them here. All right, we'll continue on down. Leads received, another very important notification we all want to know when someone's trying to contact us and potentially hire us for a job. So we want to make sure that that is selected and somebody's getting those leads. Continue on down. Here's where we can add a new team member to our workspace. So we put in their email address, select the access, the role that we want to give them, and then we add them. So administrator can do everything. They can see billing. They can do anything that administrator can do as the highest level of access. Next, we have manager. Manager can basically do everything that the administrator can do except for see billing activities or edit the administrator's account. Staff, they have access to all the marketing tools if they are Client Hub users. So if you've assigned a staff level user a Client Hub seat, then those members are going to be able to see only the clients that are assigned to them. All right. So just keep that in mind. Staff can see all the marketing tools, but they can only see Client Hub or Client Hub members for users that are assigned to them. All right. Continue on down here. And then, so once you add them, they're going to get an emailed invitation. In that emailed invitation, they're going to need to create their account, set up their password, and select your workspace to start working. But we'll go ahead and continue on now. Going to try to keep this video somewhat short, so we're going to go quickly through the next few tabs. We already covered a lot of the important things on your account setup. Here under dashboard, we can customize this with the things that are important to us. All right, we can rearrange this so that it's more appealing. Um, you know, uh, we can add things to a left column, a right column. We can delete them. We can reorganize them, change the order that they display in on the left column or the right column. Then if we don't like our changes, we can restore them back to the default changes just by clicking restore. All right, so that's the dashboard. Also here in the dashboard, a lot of people like to make sure they can see any documents they need to review, their inbox. A lot of people want that on the top. Documents to review. People want want to see which documents they need to review. Let's see here. Recommended actions. Let's pull that there. So you can organize this however you like. But I usually want to see any messages that were sent to me in a list format, and then any documents that were sent to me, and you can download those from here. So if you have a document that you need to review, you can click on a little download arrow here, and then you can download it. All right, here under websites, this is where we manage the websites. So you can edit your websites here. Always know if you want to have your website edited, you can click into it, click on website editor, and then any help we need with editing the website, we can always click on the help button here. Click I need design help, and then make our notes for what we want the web designer to do for us. This will go directly to our web design team, and they'll make those edits for you as soon as possible. So it's a great way to get things done quickly, especially if you don't want to fuss with, locating where to edit something, how to edit something. You can just have our designers do it. They normally get those done very fast. So that's websites. Another thing we would do under the websites tab, let's say we want to create our own blog article. So basically what we do is we click on websites. Let's expand this little sidebar here by clicking on the arrow. We're going to click on websites. Then we're going to click on this little button here. Then we'll click on settings. Oh, wait, hold on. Take that back. Let's take that back here. Oh, wait, we got to go to a website. So this was a landing page. Here's the website. Full website. So once we click on the website, you'll see that there's 3 tabs here: overview, blog, and then settings. Blog, this is where we create our blog articles. We just click on new post. Here we give the post a title. This is the body of our post. Give it a short description, upload an image by clicking click to upload, and this will upload an image for the blog article. Then we fill in the meta title, meta description here. Uh, the meta title and meta description are what show up when somebody, in Google, when somebody searches for something. You get a list of links. It gives you the title and the URL, and then a short description. So meta title, meta description. You want to make sure that's filled in. You select a category and a tag for the post, and then you change the status to published, or you can schedule it to post at a future date and then click save. All right, and then finally we have AI tools. This is a new tab. So here under AI tools, we can do things like have AI write a blog post for us. And then these grayed out features here, these are coming soon. So AI is a incredible new technology. I'm sure everyone's heard a lot about it recently, but we're integrating and building out some incredible tools that are going to be able to uh, work with our clients. It's going to be able to write emails for us. We're going to be able to use it for tax research, all sorts of great things. Currently, you have access to AI tools and the tool that's available right now is write a blog post. The rest are coming soon, and I believe real soon. All right. Thank you for joining me today. Hopefully, this has been informative, and be sure to join me for the next in the series of emails that are going to train you and get you ready for using the CountingWorks Pro software.